Oh wow. Okay, I already one person joined the chat, and it doesn't even have the update for the concurrent viewers yet. That's crazy. Okay. Let me switch this to live chat so I can actually see what's going on. Maybe bump this up a little bit. Will the game release when the seventh trumpet happens? That is a good question, good question. All good questions all around. And the answer is probably. I mean, unfortunately, there's always that chance that GTA 6 will come out before Infinity Abyss. But, I got hit with the worst music on the planet. That's the problem with BandLab. If you're not in an album, it'll play whatever else is being aired on the platform. Which is really, really annoying. Give me 1 second, guys. I have a small issue here. This might take me a little bit of time. Okay, in the meantime, we can go ahead and play some MIA music. I'm gonna mute my mic real quick. Alright, sorry about that. There was a bug on my laptop and I cannot find it anymore for whatever reason. So I'll find it somewhere near the end of the stream, I'm sure. It'll rear its ugly head. Um, ah, my avatar is speaking up. Okay, fixed. So, what's up, everybody? Okay. So I think it is time for us to get straight into the point of this video, of the stream. We're going to be doing a little bit of train work first, and then someone suggested that we should do some relic work as well, which we can do, obviously. Lower the volume of this so I can hear my voice. I think this is pretty good, right? We're already peeking into the red range, so it might sound a little loud. Okay. As long as I don't get any complaints, then I think we can continue. So, last I left off, I was kind of slow, and I got incredibly tired of placing train pieces. Oh. Okay, my studio just crashed. Why did that happen? Okay, I have no clue what that was about, but we fixed it, I think. Okay, it seems like TK is freaking out. He wants everyone's money. Can you imagine wanting money? So I have an interesting question. I think I already know what the answer to this question is, but what areas from the show would you guys like to see? And I mean like those small kind of like lesser known areas that were not very, they weren't shown a whole lot. They're not necessarily super impactful to plot. Oh, oops, my bad. Let's see what the chat says. Grand Pier. We have the Grand Pier. Any other locations? Quickly add a ledge here because I tried making this climb once from here all the way down here and I couldn't make it. I kind of want it to be possible. Why not? We can make it a very, very daring sort of route that you can climb. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that you would also need to climb further this way, so we're going to have to chop a hole in there. Okay. Something like that. Go ahead and subtract. looks doable. I mean, I think so. Yeah. Climbing in this game is kind of busted, I'm not gonna lie. We had on multiple occasions started thinking about like if we should nerf the distance that you can climb. And I'm not too sure we should. What I think we should be doing is we should be punishing the player for making certain risks while climbing. That obviously means we need to make much larger climbing locations. Ones that the player might try to climb, but will quickly realize they can't make the trip. So in other words, you'll have the ability to climb vast distances, but you won't have the ability to make much use of it without getting a little risky. You might bite more than you can chew. Yeah, that looks doable, I think. I mean, there's only one way we can find out, and that is to just try it. But, get into that in a moment. Yep. Okay, let's try it out. I felt that bug for like 5 seconds, but I couldn't kill it. It's okay. I'll get it eventually. Okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah. So climbing was recently updated to be a little bit more responsive. So before I would have issues with climbing on certain ledges, but the whitelist for which materials you can climb on has been expanded. You can see how much faster this is. I'm going to try to make a risky climb from here to this area right here, which, if I'm not careful, is not possible normally. You can see I've already used almost half of my stamina. It's okay, there is a trick. I just need to make it to this small ledge right here. So close. Okay. Almost died there. So unfortunately, not all materials you can climb on. There are only a few more added. Quickly go to that one area that we made recently. See if it's doable. I did have to reinterpret a lot of structural features. Where in the world did I place it? Oh, here it is. So these platforms are kind of floating. They're, I mean, sort of. I'll kind of fix that later. But that is on purpose. I don't want the player to immediately see the center of the abyss. And by that I mean they can't just look over the edge and see the bottom. They'll have to go through these like smaller lower areas first, which are blocked off by these piers. And with a little bit of walking, then you can finally see the center. And that gives it the illusion of this place being a whole lot larger than it actually is. Now for the sketchy part. Oh, what? This is a whole lot easier than it originally was. Okay, maybe I made this a little bit too easy. Okay. I don't know, it was a whole lot more daring when I originally started doing this route. I'm gonna probably nerf that a little bit. It's okay. This is why terrain work is important. I can't increase the access speed for certain areas, otherwise it just becomes too easy. Then we would have to nerf the amount of distance the player can climb, and the reason why I don't want to do that is because, I don't know, it becomes a little cumbersome, it becomes annoying, having to wait for your stamina to go all the way up, only to climb, like, a couple studs. It's, like, really annoying. So, nerfing your character is probably not the way to go. I just need to do this train business a little bit better. So right now there is no way to get from here down to here. We could probably do that with caves, maybe? I mean, there are a lot of openings here that we could turn into a cave. There is one here that sort of looks like one. The world? I did not know this existed. Oh. Am I stuck? No, I'm not. Okay. Oh, cool feature. If you are crouching and you're under a space that, you have to remain crouched in, you don't have to press the key to crouch anymore. You can just let go of it, because it'll automatically keep you crouched until you exit. Really, really good work by V. V is the sole reason why any of this works. Very, very good quality of life features. Anyway, let's just pretend that you could go all the way down here. Let's see, is there any way that you can climb down into this lower section here? Maybe. Yeah, I think it's possible. Maybe a little sketchy. Maybe like this? Nah, I think I would need to make like legitimate ways of getting down here, because this is just too sketchy. I mean, unless we want that. Not sure. Oh, I can climb on this. That's interesting. Yeah, I thought I couldn't climb on it for a second, but I guess I can. And then the idea is you would find a tree to climb on, which I need to make sure to change the trunk material into something that you can actually scale. Because right now, you cannot, I don't think. I mean, we can test that out. I could be wrong. I might have changed the material and I just don't remember. Yeah, this looks like a valid way to get down. Assuming I can scale that tree. I don't think I'll have enough stat. Okay, I died. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Sometimes your character will let go of a surface for no reason at all, other than the fact that the material change is something you can't climb on. Which is a little annoying, but... Technically, in real life, you need to watch what surfaces you climb on, because not all surfaces are stable. So, I mean, I guess it's a little realistic. Here, let me see if you can climb on these. Yeah, I don't think so. That's okay. It takes me a solid while to actually get down, even with flying. Okay. So I don't think you can climb these trees, but... The only reason why I think that is because, I don't think we whitelist plastic. As no, we can't climb. Okay. I'll fix that. It's not a difficult fix. It's a bit important though, because I do want players to climb down that way. So here is the inverted forest. I will say one thing, and that is this will all soon be subject to significant change. And the reasoning for that is we were talking about adding weather to the game, which it's sort of already a thing. Oh wow, that is intentional? Or did I do that on accident? I think I did that. I'll have to fix that too. So much shit to fix. That is so silly. Okay, I'm gonna have to ask V to, see, that's normal. Why is it fine on some cases, but... Yeah, you have to climb it diagonally before it kind of like... Okay. Whatever. Proof that the game is not yet ready for release. Oh, I shouldn't go down there, that's spoilers. But can I not stand up after I sit? That's annoying. Okay. Might as well make both of those bug reports myself. Call today a little bit productive. What is the percentage that this game will be released? Honestly, 0% at this point. Because what I just saw there were 2 bugs that I think are kind of annoying. This right here is definitely going to kill a player. It's going to be for the dumbest reason too. I can probably put a ramp here to hide that silly ass animation, but that'll be a lot of work that I don't really want to do right now. Is this the outside or is this the inside? I think this is inside. I mean, outside. Yeah, inside. So, I think. Okay, so it's one of these models. This might be Juan's doing, honestly. These are the same mesh part. Never mind, this is Juan's doing. Oh well. So let's first fix these. What are these called? But I think we're back. Perfect. Oh my god, that is awesome. Oh. Weird behavior. Okay, that's fixed. What else do I need to do? Are these vines kind of collided? Probably are. No, they are not. Huh. Perfect. Maybe I should do the same thing to these roots. We want to turn off your ability to be collidable because it's kind of annoying, first of all. And what I'm also thinking, but I'm not too sure if this is a good idea, we're going to take one of these roots, copy it, paste. I want to see if it is possible for me to flatten this. Should be, but will it look good? No, it will not. Come on. I mean, turn off double-sided, hopefully that works. A little bit better, but I would have to make a new, like, plant asset for that to work. Re-question. What will be at the bottom of the second layer while the third layer is being made? That's a good question, actually. Quiet this just a little bit. I guess to answer that question, if there are any secrets from the manga relating to the second layer, we are definitely going to add it. And the reasoning for that is, I imagine if you had premium knowledge of certain areas existing, which there's always that chance that I think people will just kind of tell each other, which will be really unfortunate. I hope we don't get the kind of community where everyone just kind of tells each other secrets and whatnot, without, like, exchanging that knowledge through some kind of currency or something. It's just not fun, honestly. I don't know, you would need premium knowledge to find these places, otherwise you would just skip them, is what I imagine. Is what we would be adding to the bottom of the second layer. The first layer might have something of this sort as well, but I would have to do some digging in the manga to see if there's anything worth showing in that light. Question, will the game have sky jellyfishes? That is a good question. If it is an atmospheric mob, which means you cannot interact with it, there's a pretty good likelihood that we have either thought about adding it already, or we've already added it. We just haven't rigged it, or we haven't animated it, rather. Part of what I was doing actually retains to that question quite a bit. It's not about sky jellyfishes, it's more about other passive mobs that you'd be seeing in the environment, just to make things feel a little bit more alive. I've been working on those in the background. I think I might have accidentally showed some of it on stream. I'm not sure. I hope I didn't, because it would suck. I'd be spoiling possible in-game content that I'm not even sure will be added to the game, but I would love if it were. What else? Oh, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna open up a place real quick, and what we can do is we can quickly make okay. Let's go ahead and replace air with wood. Okay, that looks pretty okay. I need a reference real quick. This second layer. We might have to do this with meshes, honestly. At least for the wind turbines. shave off just a little bit of it. And you know what? I cannot see what I'm doing, so let's go to my hat real quick.
Seated to even from empty shaggy. Seated to even from one Sevika from Kilachifimi Galashadaga Mishaiga Santuji Galashago Galashami Santuzi Mimitu Nupodo Enuzilasha Wanchafuka Kabula Kela Kabula Shulo Francis Santuji
I think, this is just what I think this platform's a little bit too large. Let's see. Duplicate. I mean, it isn't large in comparison to the whole thing, but it's... I don't think it's going to work in the spot that I want it to. Try and merge empty off real quick. So according to this map of the Abyss, there is ooh, brain fart, massive brain fart, holy crap. Yeah, this is something that you'd be seeing sort of in the middle of the Abyss, kind of, I mean, for the second there. I guess it does fit, never mind. It could work. Okay, we can go ahead and start answering some questions, because I noticed there were a couple asked in chat. Let's see. Okay, question 1. Will the game have... I already answered this one, I think. Question 2. Will rain affect the environment, like make the ground slippier, etc.? Honestly, that was an intention, but I don't think we'll be adding that. That was originally proposed during the initial stages of the environmental hazard system, but after that I kind of just... I disconnected. Okay, I guess we're back. I'm having Wi-Fi issues. Sometimes I'll get a smooth stream, sometimes I just won't. Not too sure what that's about. But to continue answering your question, that was originally proposed, but we're not going to be doing it anymore. Question number 3, are y'all still accepting beta tester applications for people who reach level 60? Oh my god. Okay, honestly, I guess, but I wouldn't count on it. Every single time I say that, I tend to regret it, because most of the time, we end up hiring people on a whim anyway. And it's usually people we trust. So, I mean, you can try your best. Maybe we'll add you, maybe we won't. It's another guarantee. Can you play Encounter the Umberhand? Sure.
What you doing, Zach?
I'm rehearsing for our T-Mobile home in.
One moment. Okay, there we go. Question number 4, will the game have bioluminescent creatures? Good question. We actually did a couple graphical testings for the implementation of illuminating textures, and it concluded positive. There were only a couple issues with it. Maybe we have added something. All I will tell you is if something concludes positive, we'll probably implement it. Will you be able to backflip? Good question. I don't know. I really don't. Usually when we add new movement behaviors, it's because V wants them. Like, we have a sliding mechanic, we have a rolling mechanic, dodge roll. We got ledge grabbing, we got... What is that climb and skip behavior that you can do in some RPG MMOs? Where you can press shift while you're climbing and you kind of just jump. That was something we added a while ago, but I'm not too sure we still have it. What is the time length until your player corpses disappear? That is a good question. I have absolutely no clue. I don't think it's permanent, though. Let me see. How long does it take for... Okay, I asked him the question. He's not online right now, but he'll probably answer. Question number 7, will you be able to carry dead corpses? No. No. Can you imagine if someone moved your body with all your loot? That'd be so freaking annoying. What is the scariest underwater critter? Spoilers. Literally spoilers. Sometimes you guys will ask a question and I know I'm not supposed to answer it, so I won't. But some of them are like really, really good. And they come from the perspective of like, I mean, almost they come from the perspective of someone who knows a little bit about the game already. It's a little scary. Even if they're just educated guesses. Of course, there's always that scenario where I'm just screwing with you guys, and we don't have anything for these situations at all. And you're actively being lied to. There is no Infinity Abyss. Dun dun dun. It's all a lie. What you're looking at on screen is just a figment of your imagination. Can you imagine? I'd be the biggest troll in the century. It would be like the same level of trolling as what games does Akihito get distracted with? I think Monster Hunter is one of the ones he gets distracted with. It'd be like all the fans or whatever waiting for a new release for the chapter, and Akihito comes on Twitter or whatever, and he says he's too busy playing Monster Hunter or some shit, and you have to wait another month. That's how painful that would be. Okay, let's go back to soundtrack. I don't know, I tend to skip a lot of songs. So I think I'm just going to let it play from the very beginning. And before we get distracted, let's go ahead and grab one of these. This is hands down the most useful train piece. I'm not even sure why I made all of these when I only use this one right here. I mean, I tried to use some of these, but I know deep down I'd much rather use this. There's sort of a way to climb down from here, but it's a little sketchy. I don't know. I'll probably leave that alone. We'll just dig, honestly. Yep, merge. Empties on. What if I was evil and just had the player, like, start from here and have to climb all the way around this just to get a flat platform? You know what? I'm gonna do that. That sounds kind of silly. And I'm sure someone will be pissed off with that decision. Maybe let's paint this. Okay, that looks a little bit more feasible to climb on. This out a little bit. Make it look a tad bit more professional. Then we can go here, paint. That looks good. Duplicate. I think at this point in this area I would probably say is comfortably easy to climb on. Looks a little chaotic, but after we add foliage it should look a little bit better. like that. Go ahead and flatten this area, make it available for wandering around. Something like that. Good. Okay, back to questions. Question number 10. Will the game have ways of befriending animals, so like taming? That was thought of before, and it was a feature before the game was overhauled. I'm not too sure. I'll have to ask you. I think the answer is probably no, though, honestly. Question 11. Will there be tiny gaps in walls where players can squeeze into and hide from other players? Crouch caves. Yes, those exist. Question 12. Why is grass terrain using some of the blocky terrain types? It's so that it's easier to climb on. I think what you're referring to is pavement being used along with grass. And there's also another reason, and it's that it adds variation to the surface. You can see that I can have only partially grass here, which makes it feel a little bit more natural. I think that's what you're referring to. It adds variation. I think it looks pretty nice. Not everywhere needs to be grassy. Just where it counts. And it gives a little bit of variation in the surface level. As you can see, there's a little bit of a slope here. I imagine it stays a pretty minuscule amount of performance as well, but I don't think it's a whole lot of performance saved. Question Number 13. Why was the game overhauled? That is a good question. I wonder if I can show you guys an old place. Why not? Let's show everyone an old place. And the old Forest of Temptation. Why not? Give me 5 seconds. To answer your last question, yes. There will be traps. Oh my god, this is ugly. Okay. Holy moly guacamole. I mean, I guess it's somewhat pretty, but... Okay, I'm gonna show everyone. It is a little silly. One moment. Is it this one? Nope. Yep, here it is. Okay, I think you guys can see it. This is the old Forest of Temptation. Is this what is Odin doing in the cursor repelling cube? I'm not even sure if this is released to the public, honestly. Why is there a pet shop? Why is it empty? So many questions and not enough answers. At least the gondola looks nice. Oh, this is not English. Maybe you can still steal this elevator and use it. It's actually really nice looking. But, other than that, not very impressive IMO. These are definitely free models, I feel like. I mean, some of this is nice, kind of. Well, there are caves too, which is interesting. Is this like the entirety of this whole thing? Oh, no, it goes higher. Is this supposed to be those, kind of derpy. Maybe it is clear now why we decided to do an overhaul. I mean, this isn't too bad. There's some stuff here that we could probably take away. What is this? Does this use a PBR texture, or is this like... No. What is this? There's supposed to be spawn points, I guess? Why is there a Corpse Reaper right next to the spawn point? That's a little cool, I guess. This is interesting. Oh, look at that, we got some fangs, look at that. Crazy work. I wonder if we can play those. Let's try it out. I doubt we can, it'll probably not work. I think this is animated too, or at least it used to be animated, but now it's broken. Oh my god, look at all this lag. Oh man. Look at me, I'm writing it. Eee. Amazing video game. That's amazing. No, honestly, some of the stuff we would probably take to the latest version. I don't see why we decided to remake some of these models. Because some of them are fine, it's just... I don't know. We're updating it because it's old, it's outdated, and it could be better. Like, look at this gondola in the current version versus the old one. I mean, it looks nice and it's a whole lot more optimized, but I don't know. Gives me an idea, actually. I'm gonna yoink that old model. Copy this and this. Yoink. Let's go back to layer 0, of course. Take a look at it. It has not loaded yet, my bad. Here we go. Yeah, honestly, let's use that for this. I don't see why we wouldn't want to use that for this. Because this has such a basic-ass model. Also, this is golden. They're really, really light. Maybe I should change the color of the Grand Pierce so that it can look like this. Yeah, this is literally gold. I think the reason why I picked this color is because, it's a little bit more realistic. Yeah, this is bronze. This might take me a whole long time to actually fix. Oh, maybe it won't. Okay, never mind. Gold. I think that looks a little cartoony. Yeah, that looks a little silly. This is still metal. I guess it's smoother. What if we bump this up? I don't think anything will happen. It'll look like candy. That's what will happen to it. I don't know. I kind of like the way that looks a whole lot better. This feels a little bit more dingy and realistic, which I think is probably better, but what does chat think? Should we? You like both? We'll try it. We'll try... That's true. Makes it feel a little bit more like a legendary structure, honestly. But the bronze keeps it down to earth and realistic. I don't know. We'll try it. We'll see if we like it. Go brick color equals bronze. So select all of this. Then all of these. I want to know how you get this color right here. There's a good chance that it isn't exactly gold, and it's just picking the closest color to it. Let's copy that, and we'll see if we can get around this. Color equals bronze. I did something wrong here. Oh wait. Duh. Bronze. Paste. Yeah, in some spots it looks nice, but only in spots where there's intense smoothing going on. Also, there's this dingy pattern on top of it that I don't think comes from the material. It comes from a texture that's placed on top of it, which I'm not too sure why they decided to do that. I'm not the one who made the Grand Pier. I'm just the one who edited it. I added this crane thing that's canon. That the original did not have. And I did do some fixing. I added the cart inside of it because that was not a thing before. I fixed the decoration and I added this shining effect that is present throughout the anime, at least. That shine is visible. up to at least. Oh wait, hold on. We disabled streaming and streaming enabled, so you can see it from across the map. Never mind. I forgot we disabled that. It wasn't working properly, and we were having issues with it. It would delete models that were out of render, and then when you got close to them, it would load them back in, which caused issues. I don't know. Let's look back. Let's see if everyone likes the way this looks. Are we feeling this chat? Here's what it looks like beforehand. Here's what it looks like now. Before, now. Oh, what? Oh, oops. My bad. Okay, I have to do that all over again. Old and new colors pull or something? Maybe. I haven't shown you guys a sneak peek in a long time. We can turn it into a poll. Good idea. Why not? So move this to the side so that people don't get confused as to what that is. It's a good angle to take a picture of this at. We can go to this platform right here. Why not? No. Swap that for gold. I have no clue why this is not working. Took me forever. The answer is yes. You can in fact swim outside of Earth. I don't think we restricted it. He has a tendency of changing the lighting into this dingy looking. I don't know. I'm not too fan of it. Too fond of it. He likes everything like dull for whatever reason. I was trying to get it to look a little bit more like the anime, so I tried to make the colors brighter, but I don't know. We might be sticking with dull. We can make the gondola gold, but we can make everything else different color. Let's quickly replace this cart with a nice looking one. I'm glad I did the search because I don't think I would have ever found this. Oh, this has an animated door. My bad. I completely forgot about this. I don't know how I'm gonna do this then. This might take me a little bit. It's okay. Let's just copy this. Throw this into the Are these meshed? There's a good chance that this is a mesh. It is not. Oh, these are all parts. Oh. That's really annoying. Honestly, whatever. We can optimize it later. No point in being stickler about it. Union this whole thing. Oh, this is such a rookie mistake. Are you serious, dude? Okay. Turn these gold. What is this? Don't know. Doesn't work. I don't know. How do I feel about this? I'll probably put it at the bottom. No. Maybe. This is a rookie script right here. So we're going to go ahead and delete that. Oh, my bad. What the hell? I don't remember moving that. interesting. Okay. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. I do need to fix a whole lot of shit I just broke. Go ahead and do that. I think I'm gonna weld everything to this. Bring a weld. This is just a temporary fix. Alright, let's quickly test it out. I'm not too sure if this place was updated recently, so things might be broken. I don't know. I did not put a barrier here. Come on now. I think V did this. So my question is, if it's nighttime, why are all the lights turning on? Is it because it has to be a certain time period? Question mark. What time is it? It is approaching the time that these should start turning on. Really, really slowly. Everyone's sleeping, I guess. I change it to yeah, I'm not fond of the current daylight script, honestly. Okay. Honestly, will the wharf be bigger upon release? That is a good question to end this off, honestly. I'm feeling a little tired. I think the wharf is already pretty massive, because this is just one section of it. You also have this, 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 this. It extends all the way around. It's just more predominant here. Then of course there are lower areas here that you can get to via these ladders.
Now you only need one subscription instead of multiple AI tools. One of my secret weapons is asking Grammarly to identify gaps in my
Looks kind of
essay.
ugly, I'm not gonna lie.
That's how you get feedback like this. If you think that citations take up too much time, then there is an auto citation tool that appears when you have the extension installed. But if you
I think we're gonna end it off with one more song. I'm gonna quickly edit the train just a tad bit and then we can close the stream. It's unfortunate that I cannot get into any relics texturing today, but I think that's fine. I think it's pretty valid. So, how can I fix this? That looks like shit. I mean, in some spots it might look okay. So we'll do it in some spots. I was trying to do one of those ravine bands here. It's kind of what this is supposed to look like. But, it only looks good from afar. When you go up close, it kind of looks like a mistake on the developer's part, honestly. Okay, I think this is good enough. If I add any more, then the stream will be unnecessarily long. Something like that. Okay. What an amazing way to end off. And it looks like we got our results for the poll, which is pretty much everyone saying we should just stick with the bronze. I think we're going to get away with some gold here and there. Wanted posters. There are wanted posters all over the place. I wonder who that is. Ooh, ooh. Anyway. Thank you everyone for joining the stream. I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm going to quickly show you guys the outside area while we head off. Just to show you guys that it exists. There's more out here. So there's quite a bit. I suppose I'll be seeing you guys soon, maybe tomorrow if I feel like it. I did say that I'd be streaming from Thursday to Friday, so I guess we'll be doing a Relic stream then. And I hope you guys look forward to that. Yep,